Good evening, everyone. It is Wednesday. I think I missed my cue there. It is Wednesday evening, September 2nd, and here we go again. So we've got reporting the news and nothing but the news. I don't know where that came from.
Hi, Andy.
Andy.
Hi, Tessa.
Hi, folks. So we'll
Hi, Frank.
give people a few minutes.
You
to
just
get
keep
in
talking. I'm going to say hi.
Okay. We'll just kind of keep going here. There's one thing, and if you guys are here, great. If not,
Hi,
then
Bruce.
you guys will see it on a replay. So I've got to let you know what's going on with my email. A few weeks ago, I started getting messages and calls and different things that my emails weren't coming through to me. And there's maybe a lot of different reasons why, but I talked to my IT guy, and he said, well, we have a spam filter set up on that with our new hosting company. And so he says, I can let those come through if you want to. And I said, yeah, absolutely, let them come through. So now about half or more of the emails that I receive from you guys say possible spam on it. And I know they're not spam because most of the people, once I read them, I know what they are. I know they're not spam. And so when I respond to those, what I'm trying to do is remember to wipe out in the subject line that possible spam so that when you guys get it, you don't see a possible spam. Just understand you may be getting a response from me and it says possible spam in the subject line because I forgot to wipe that out. Anyway.
How'd you put that thumbs up on my shelf?
What do you mean?
That thumbs up.
Yeah.
You didn't tape that on there, I hope.
It's up there by static electricity.
No.
I just rubbed it on my head.
Tape it on yours.
No, it was Starbond. It works for everything. Anyway, I just got the stink eye. So, and it was definitely a thumbs down.
Look what he did.
Hey, it looks good up there.
You glued it to my
I
shelf.
did not glue it. It's up there with tape. I got tired of it falling over. I think it looks really good.
Put it
what
on
do
your
you guys
shelf.
think? Well, if we were filming in front of my shelf, I would.
We are filming in front of your shelf.
Well,
You're right
you put it
underneath
there the other day. It wasn't my idea. You put it there. So, there you go. Anyway.
Add the email addresses to your contact and the spam filter won't mark it as spam. Yes, it does, unfortunately.
Add the email what?
To your addresses. It still does it.
Yeah, I think it does. Anyway.
Yeah, Eric's in big trouble.
Story of my life.
Frank says, uh-oh, he's going to need some help real soon.
Yeah. So, definitely.
Bruce said, bet you got more than the stink eye. Oh, he will.
Yeah, I got the thumbs down. That's
It goes with the
sign.
decor. It would look better in the decor of his shelf, not mine.
Yeah. Well, I'll move it.
No, it's fine.
It probably won't be up there much longer.
It'll probably fall
it's
down.
Just, it's not good tape. It's not real good. It's just a piece of Scotch tape. All right. So I have a tip for you guys. Bill Larrabee wrote me the other day, and he says, I don't know if any Amish families live in Arizona, which I don't believe.
What was that again?
Amish families
live in Arizona?
Live in Arizona. Not that I know of. He said, but here in upstate New York, we have many. Some of the men have sawmills, and there are 3 that are near me. I was inspired to look into this one. You showed the pickup full of wood the guy got was going to use for signs. You might mention this to others that have Amish people near them. Their prices are much lower than places like Lowe's, but the wood is rough cut. Just a thought, Bill Larrabee. So there's another idea for possible wood suppliers.
I don't think we really have any kind of Amish communities.
I think of them as being, Pennsylvania and back that way.
Keith Soleil said Eric's going to be in the pig pen for the night. Jeff Dale says, Eric, per our email conversation, did you need any specific information from me for the directory? No, Jeff, you are in the directory. It's already there.
I think it's done. So, yeah. So anyway, that's something to think about, guys. If you guys have got, again, cabinet shops, fencing companies, anybody that works with, nice wood. A lot of times they have scraps and they want to just get rid of them.
Yeah,
so,
they just burn them or throw them away.
Yeah, and cabinet shops they're awesome.
Gary Litchfield says we have a large group of Amish here in Jonesville, North Carolina. Rob Duberstein says Amish are all over here in the Wisconsin too.
Yeah. So you might check with them. They might be a good source for some inexpensive quality lumber, especially if you have the availability to surface it.
Darren Smith said, I picked up 4 live edge cedar slabs measuring 13-inch wide by 14-foot long for $60.
Wow.
From our local Amish mill.
Yeah,
there you go.
There it is. Great.
Pam Berry said, here near me we have a lot of Amish and many have mills. They're popping up. And 1 cabinet shop.
Yeah. It could be a great source for you guys. So definitely, I wish we had some around here, but none that I know of. I think they're allergic to the heat.
Chad
probably.
said, my son's father-in-law has a small mill. I hit them up from time to time.
Yep. Cheap places for wood. All right, so the second thing I want to talk about, second and final, and this one will take a little bit longer, is I got an email from Richie over in New Zealand. And he says, I'm having an issue when I'm routing. I tried tidying it up, and he sent some pictures I'm going to show in a second. But in my opinion, it only made it worse. So I thought I would spray it anyway and see what it looks like. Seems to get the issue quite frequently when I'm doing O's or circles. I have attached another photo of an O to show you. It was just a practice piece. I've tried different depths and going in opposite directions, but it always seems to happen on the bottom of the O. So here is his issue that he's having. This is a design that he was making, I think, for his wife. So he's pointing to this area right here, and he's having a tough time holding a nice smooth line coming around the end. Now, see, he said, I think he was saying what the butterfly, that's this, was done on pine, and the O's, which I'll show you in a second, was done on New Zealand Manuka. I think I'm saying that right. Anyway, so he's wanting to know why he's not being able to hold a line there. There could be several different reasons, but based on what I see in this picture, and the other pictures too.
Okay, are you...
What?
Well, no, I'm on your shirt. You moved the picture.
Oh, I didn't know. I held it there for a while. I didn't know if you were done with it. You want me to put it back
go
up
ahead.
or
No, you're
okay.
good. I just didn't know if you were going to put the other one up right away.
I will in a second. But based on this picture, and this one definitely looks like pine, he was saying that he's tried different depths. So I'm not sure what's going on here, unless somehow it almost looks like there might be a little too much moisture in the board. But if that's not the case, let's see, what did he say he's using as far as bits? Using a brand new profile bit, so it's not that. And the carving liner, it's not that. So the only thing that I can think of is on this butterfly is really maybe too much moisture in the board, or it's just you got a crappy board. Now I have a different synopsis on these O's over here, but this one being it's pine, I'm not really sure. So here is the picture of the O's. This is a bigger version, and then I'll show you a close-up of this, and this is where he's talking about. Now, looking at these pictures, this really looks like a vertical grain board, and those of you that have been carving for a while, if you look down in the cut, you can see that the grain is going straight through the board. So my guess is it's pretty vertical grain, and that tends to be hard, soft, hard, soft. and that makes it tough to hold a completely circle line. So my advice, first thought I have is start away, further away from the letter, and then come in. And you guys see me do that all the time. So I leave a little black when I'm doing my layout with layout letters. I leave a little black and then I come around, especially if I feel like that it's going to be a...
Is this from Richard?
No, this is from Richie. Yeah.
He said carving nicely, and then at the curves it felt like there was nothing there and the router took off into the letter.
Yeah, and so and see, that's the thing, Richie. It sounds like it's a hard soft thing. So what's happening is you're hitting a grain and it's hard, and then all of a sudden it turns to marshmallow and it just floats on you. Now, so my thinking is that is the issue on this one, and here is the blow up of it, of the same picture. So that's the first thing that I think is going on there. So what I would suggest, Richie, first thing is stay away from the line. Stay clear away from the line, and then especially if it's outset letters and you're going to put a background around it anyway, it wouldn't matter. Then work your way in very carefully. Just barely touch it and work your way in. That's the first thought. The second thought, again, is a vertical grain. It's hard soft. So it's hard on the grain, marshmallow in between. Then here's something that I haven't mentioned a lot. And babe, are you on that picture? So I want to make a visualization for you guys. I forgot to tell you about this part.
I asked you.
You're right. So let's say this is your router bit, and this is your router. This is your... Okay. All right? You on it, babe? Okay, good. So you're carving, and you're coming around, right? Now, when you get to this position, this is hidden from you. You can't see that line. It's because it's on the back side of the router bit. But if you don't have a problem up here, let me get to that other... If you're not having a problem, let's say it's this way. If you're not having a problem up here, you're able to see the line because it's on this side of the router bit. But once you get down here, now this is hidden from you, and especially if you're just starting out, that can get a little tricky because you have to really kind of guess where that line is. So what I suggest to do on stuff like that is, do work from here all the way around to here, and then turn the board around so that you've got complete visualization. That's not complete. You can see, you can see that letter all the way around because it's between you and the router bit. So that's the biggest thing that I would suggest, Richie, if you're having an issue with that. And that could be even for straight lines. It could be anything. So, you could do all the tops of your letters, and then, if you've got 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 letters, and then turn the board around and do the bottoms of them with the, so you can see that line. So that, for brand new sign carvers, especially if you're carving in some wood that is challenging, that may make a difference for you. That's what I would suggest to do. And also, but you've already said you've gone multiple depths. So also going multiple depths, going shallow first, and then also staying away from the line. And I think with those kinds of things, I think you might have better luck being able to stay on that continuous curved line. And those are pretty much the toughest. The straight lines on outset letters, they're not that tough because you can always, you can always kind of, put pressure on the base plate and the board, and it seems like it's a little bit easier to hold a straight line, especially if you're pulling it toward you. But a curved line, you're constantly going a different direction every time, and that gets a little bit tricky. So, that's my advice. That's all I have to say about that.
That's all I got to say about that.
That's it. That's all I got to say about that. So that is it for the questions and tips. We're trying to keep these a little bit shorter so they don't go out so long. Sign covers.
Somebody asked how you refresh or how you update the directory. It's all online, so it should, when you click on it, it should automatically update.
Yeah, it's a Google map.
Yeah.
It's Google is the one that keeps all that information. But if you want to add things to can they do that?
No.
You have to do that because you're an
give it to me.
administrator.
Uh-huh.
So if you have something else that you want to put on your little
profile,
yeah, then you have to email Vicky. Maybe that's what they were referring to. Email Vicky and she will make the changes for you if you're nice.
And you say please. And
yes,
thank
and you
you.
say please.
And you send me chocolate.
And you don't.
Just kidding.
And you don't stick things
up on my shelf.
Up on her shelf. I'd be out of luck. John McBee, check this out. I dig it. I love that.
Oh, look, babe, it's a fish. You know what those look like, right? You stuck your You deserve that.
Something else. See that thumb? I'm going to stick it somewhere else if you're not
Up
careful.
your nose?
Very nice job, John. Great job.
You have to admit that was good. Can you?
Jamie McCord, second sign. And this is an anniversary gift.
Aw.
Very nice, Jamie. White is tough. White really is tough. I don't know if Jamie sprayed that or hand painted it. But either way.
They're saying ouch.
Yeah. Great job, Jamie. I love it. Terrific.
Both to the pig pen now. Oh, I like that.
Tex
Ferrugia.
12 by 24 pine, and he used golden oak stain.
That is so cool.
Isn't that cool?
I like that.
Very,
I love
very
the
nice.
bumblebees.
Very, very nice. Great job, Tex. Some really good ones here. Some chick named Tessa.
Tessa? Who's that?
Came from. And it looks like a live edge slab.
Mm-hmm.
Is she here?
Yeah, she's here.
So what kind of wood is that, Tessa? Looks like a piece of oak or
Isn't that
ash.
gorgeous?
Maybe it's ash. Nicely done. Some nice straight lines there. Good job, Tessa. Will Hackler.
Oh, that's nice.
First sign with epoxy. Very nice. I like those two-tone where they have the.
It's hackberry, Tessa said.
Huh?
Hackberry.
Oh, is that what that is? Hackberry. How'd it carve, Tessa? Have I ever carved hackberry?
I don't think you have.
Can't remember. It's beautiful wood. Anyway, Will, terrific job, buddy. I love it. Great work.
Hi, Matt. Welcome to the club.
That Matt Bay?
Yep.
Wow. He'll be on the road pretty soon, heading down to Texas, or maybe he is already. Anyway, great job, you sign carvers of the day. So, anything I need to address, answer, comment on?
She said it was chippy.
That hackberry
hackberry
was chippy. Yeah.
I did send out the discount code for September. If you didn't get it, send me an email.
Yep, it should have gone out a few days ago, I think.
Yeah, it went out last week.
Yep. So, gosh, we got.
Oh, Matt says he's on his way. He's halfway there.
I thought he'd probably be on his way. Safe travels, buddy. Have fun. So, let's see. Tomorrow we'll be right back here, 6 p.m. Tomorrow morning we'll have another video post on YouTube, and then Friday morning is we'll have our first Zoom interview we'll post on the YouTube channel. So I hope you guys can tune into the YouTube channel for that. And what am I forgetting? Anything else I'm supposed to be saying here? Okay. Friday night we'll be on YouTube Live, And Dad says he's all set to do a senior moment this coming Saturday because he missed last Saturday. He was just...
he was tired.
He was
He had done a
wiped
lot
out.
of walking.
yeah, he was wiped
He's
out.
out walking right now.
Yeah, he's out there watering.
He's not
and
walking. I think he's running. Did you see how fast he's going? Did you see him?
He's right there.
Oh, he's right there.
Yeah. He's out watering his gourd garden.
Yeah, he was cooking there a few minutes. I'm like, what the
Was
heck?
he?
Yeah, he was going
He's got
fast.
some energy.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's it. We're out of here. So if you guys have questions, please also remember, 2 weeks now, not a month. If you haven't sent me a picture in a couple of weeks, send me a picture for the sign carvers of the day, and I will add it to the group. And email me, eric@makeawoodsign.com. I would love to answer your emails. I spent about 3 hours this morning answering emails, but I love it. I love answering questions. So keep them coming and let me know what I can do for you, and we will see you guys tomorrow night.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Love
Sorry,
ya.
I was reading a couple of the comments.
See ya.